May I ask, just going back a second, you've said that there's the Iranian nuclear facility directly across the water from you. Mm-hmm. If that were blown up and nuclear material wound up in the water, since it's right on the water, what would happen to the water?
This will be basically entirely contaminated. We have run this exercise of risk in the country. A few years ago, before we built our reservoirs, we had the water that we use for our people is from desalination. And we don't have rivers, we don't have water reserves. And basically, the country would run out of water in 3 days. So
the whole country?
The whole country. Now, after the reservoirs, we increased that capacity and we keep increasing it. But this is not only applied for Qatar. This is applied for Qatar, this is applied for Kuwait, this is applied for UAE. It's all of us in that part.
So if that nuclear site gets blown up and nuclear material winds up in the water, none of those countries have water?
No water, no fish, no, nothing. Like, it has no life.
Oh, so that would be a history-changing environmental catastrophe.
It is an environmental catastrophe. That's why I'm telling you that's the position of Qatar in the map and the region with Iran. A lot of people, they don't even understand it. I remember once I went to visit the US Congress, and I was meeting with one US senator. And we were discussing about Iran. And he said, basically, you don't have to deal with them. And I drew for him a map on his desk. For the first time, he realized that these two countries are that close to each other. So there are a lot who doesn't see this region as close, to Iran, and like it's too intertwined.
So they don't have maps in the Senate?
No, they do have maps, but probably they don't know how to spot Qatar. We are very small.